Welcome back to the channel. I'm Greg, my wife Tracy. We're Freedom to Roam 2. Today we're going to give you the top 5 likes and dislikes for our first 2 pulls with our new F-350. Stick around. Coming in at number 5 on the likes, the open highway. This truck will roll out on the open highway. It drives like a Cadillac. The interior is quiet. You're ready to pull. No problems on the open road for this F-350 pulling the Heritage Glen. Coming in at number 5 on the dislikes. May not be a like, maybe a like, I don't know. The lane assist comes off and on. You can turn that off. The wheel will vibrate whenever you start drifting into the lanes. But my first time with the dually, it's easy to get off the lane just a little bit. So maybe just something I'm not used to, but I'll put it on a dislike for now. This one is going to be a little unique. Number 4 will show up on both like and dislikes. First, for the like, torque. This thing has tons of torque at low gears, low speed. When I pull out of a spot, there's no drag, there's no lag. This thing is pulling. So tons of torque in this F-350 with a 4:10 gear ratio. 4 on the dislike. Engine noise. May just be something I'm not used to with the Ford. It's been a while since I've been in a Ford. Never had a diesel F-350, but I've had a Duramax. I just noticed a difference in engine noise, just a little bit, between the 6.7 and the 6.6 Duramax. Just a noticeable, maybe a little petty. Been driving both of them now. I had the Duramax for over 4 years. I'm only 3 months into the F-350. Number 3 on the likes is the payload. This thing can tow or haul a ton of weight. The Duramax was right around 3,000 pounds payload. We're up over 5,500 on this truck. With those dually tires and that payload, I have plenty of room to upgrade, maybe one day, to bigger fifth wheel or heavier fifth wheel. But it gives us room, so we love the payload in the F-350. Number 3 on the dislikes. You saw this on the like as well. Torque. Tons of torque, 4:10 gear ratio, but with a tow haul mode on and breaking in to pull off the interstate or go into a rest area, this thing brakes a lot heavier. RPMs will gear up, help you assist in slowing down. No brake assist either. This is just normal tow haul mode. When I slow down with this thing in tow haul mode, noticeably difference between this and the tow haul modes I had for the Duramax. Number 2 on the like list, Ford Pass app. You can get in there, start your vehicle from anywhere you are, lock, unlock, check the condition of the vehicle, fuel, those kind of things. Really helps out, especially if you're an early morning kind of person. You can just hit the Ford app on your phone, start it from inside your house without waking the neighbors up with doing the double click on your remote to start it with the honk and the horn going off. I love the Ford Pass app. Plus you can earn Ford rewards with that. Once you buy a new vehicle, check into that. It's going to help out with the first 3 oil changes and tire rotations on this vehicle. Number 2. Number 2 on the dislike. This would also be a number 1 for me. It's something silly, but this cap, this door for your refill, you refill this fuel quite often in this truck, just by the way, especially towing. This is the flimsiest door. It feels, I believe, I don't know, it is just cheap filling plastic. They could have done something different with this. I just feel like that door won't make it over a period of time from refilling, but maybe petty. Something you touch every time you got to fill this thing up, you're going to fill that door cap. For 1, for us on the list, the room in this vehicle. We only had an extended cab in the Duramax, although they make bigger vehicles too, but we were inside that truck for 4 years. A little crowded. We are not crowded anymore. Tons of room in this F-350 4-door. Number 1 for a dislike. I knew when I bought the vehicle, this model STX, This cap, this does not flip up for your normal cover for your center console. You do have the cup holders, a couple of things, maybe your phone would be here. But when this comes up, the only thing you do have is your normal storage down below. But when you're driving, that's not very useful. Plus, as you can see here from the driver's position, just reaching down, I actually got a new holder here, but it just seems to be bulky and in the way. But other than that, like I said, I knew it before we bought the vehicle, so just something you're driving every day. Bonus, like or dislike, fuel capacity. This thing can hold 48 gallons of fuel. Bad thing, you run it low and you pull it to the pumps, you're going to feel it in the wallet. Other than that, fill it up, you can drive a lot longer distance with the bigger fuel tank. But like I said, this thing is a beast. I noticed about 10 miles per gallon in the wind driving over to Orlando area from the Gulf Coast area. I also noticed 11 point something without the wind against us, and I've also had normal driving around 16 to 17 mpg on the highway, which I think that's pretty remarkable for a vehicle of this size. So like I said, those are the likes and dislikes so far. With a little bonus, stick around for more. Hope you enjoyed the review of the truck so far. Like I said, I'm Greg.
I'm Tracy.
We're Freedom to Roam too, and we're behind on videos, as you can see from the channel. But
we had a lot going on the end of last year.
Tons of things. We've got a couple camping areas and places we've been behind, plus tons of other reviews. We're in work, but the big piece is the truck, as you just saw.
We'll try to get you all caught up with what's been going on with us.
You just see things on the road. Last year was kind of on our way to the Gulf Coast area in Orange Beach, Alabama. There were some accidents. We saw a horrible accident on the road, fatalities directly in front of us. I'm telling you, this takes a little bit out of somebody when you start seeing things like that. And I know you guys have been traveling on the road and seen tons of things, but that was a hard one with the year of COVID, deaths. Did a lot of research and a lot of soul searching about being on the road. It's not easy as it looks all the time. We can do these videos all we want, but real life happens. So that accident changed us. It changed me it's changed me forever. So we weren't in the accident, we were right behind it. Then we had a loss of a family member, a brother, early in age. Those kind of things happen. It's called real life. Even though we're out here traveling, things happen regardless, whether you make it look like on video or not. So I'm real. We're real people, real issues. Life happens. So
enjoy the journey while you can.
Enjoy it. One reason we saw the vehicle upgrade is the other trucker's payload was right on the limit. And I watched so many videos and research those things. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I mean, when you see yourself in the middle of an accident like that, the last thing I want to have on top of any of us is some kind of claim or someone trying to sue me for my rig or my vehicle's out of spec. And it's just something you really need to think about. So those kind of things really hit me. So that's one of the big reasons we traded. Got a bigger vehicle, safer, stable on the road, and we're looking at future trips in the year. We're looking at some big trips. So hopefully when all this COVID clears up. So I'm not trying to be a total bummer and downfall, but it's real life. That's what we've been doing. So we're behind on a couple of places we've been. It's been an awesome journey, but like I said, life happens on the road. So we're currently in Orlando area, Winter Garden area. We'll do some videos up here and where we're going to be doing. Some other places we're going to catch up on. So we just wanted to put our face out there and say, hey, here's where we've been, here's what we've been up to.
Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey. We'll see you on the road.
Bye.
Bye. Number 2, the Ford app. With my app on my phone, I can be anywhere, lock, unlock, start the vehicle, check the status of the vehicle. It's just an extra safety measure. Switch and start it from inside the vehicle, blah, blah, blah.